Anyway, welcome in. Playing Twilight Princess today. I'm excited. I might turn this down a little bit for my end though. But yeah, because I don't want the thing collapsed. I don't want the audio flopping over itself. But anyway, here we are. Get the Twilight Princess. I am excited. God, I haven't played this game in forever. It's been a long time. And I am definitely excited to get back into it again. Last time I played it was several years ago, and me and my husband were doing a 100% challenge. I was very close to winning, and then I got caught up with my siblings because I had to share the TV at that point, and so he beat me in that one, but I beat him in Majora's Mask, so we're tied. But I'm gonna do a new 100% playthrough file, because why not, for you guys. So that's what we're gonna do today. I got my Golden Wii remote and stuff, but yeah, I had 270 hours. Oh no, hello. What's up? But yeah, here's my old file. This might have been my ex's file. I think. Seems like it. Yeah, I got 270 hours. I had a lot of playtime for the 100% playthrough of this. And I didn't get to finish it because Santos won, but yeah, I had a lot in this game. I'm gonna erase this file. Whoosh, that's not mine. So I think we could do the quest too. But yeah, what's up? But yeah, I had almost 300 hours originally. There's a lot to do in the game for 100%. Also, a lot of the time I was fucking around and like there was, because you could pick up the animals in this one, so it's like, ooh, I'm gonna pick up all the animals. Nah, we'll keep everything as normal. We don't need anything stupid at this minute. Okay. Change the settings of TV so the tree shapes will appear as squares. Okay, yep, they're squares. Yeah, colors are fine, I think. Spencer! Hello. But yeah, I was kind of Savvy, I was watching you play like a little bit of Metroid because Santos was next to me and I was on the TV. And I had it running on my phone just so you had the viewers and stuff. But yeah, your Wii thing looks really washed out. Like, I don't think I've had that problem. But, ooh, story time! Spencer! Well, I was in the middle of a thing before. Should I narrate this? Y'all want a narrator? You respond too quickly. Yes, please narrate. Alright. Let me refresh my dashboard because it looked really weird. Alright, there we go. Tell me, do you ever feel a strange sadness as dusk falls? They say it's the only time when our world intersects with theirs. The only time when we can feel lingering regrets of spirits who have left our world. That's why loneliness always pervades in the hour of twilight. Ah, you're here. Hi. Wanna come over here? But the friends are here. I'm going. but enough talk of sadness. Link, I have a favor to ask you. Sorry, did you say something? I was thinking about boobs.
You didn't reference the whole thing.
Not the entire thing, just parts of it. I told you, that's why I made everyone watch it, because I was going to make stupid references.
Okay.
Yes, it was a task set to me by the mayor, but would you go in my stead? You have never been to Hyrule, right? In the kingdom of Hyrule, there is a great castle, and around it is Castletown, a community far bigger than our little village. And far bigger than Hyrule is the rest of the world the gods created. You should look upon it with all your own eyes.
On it all with your eyes.
Yep. It is getting late. We should head back to the village. I will talk to the mayor about this matter. I'm just a farm boy doing everyone's fucking errands. Nobody knows. That's a lot to stick. Santos is here.
I am here.
He's hiding behind the microphone.
Yes.
Yep, better lock that gate. Oof, chilly. It's really cold in here for some reason. I do not know why, but the last week it's been super freaking cold in my room. I think ever since I got the windows cleaned, it's been freezing in here.
Yeah, for some reason. Yeah, I don't think the blinds would affect that.
Well, I mean, the blinds are the same.
Huh? Yeah, what?
The blinds are the same and they're down.
Oh, yeah. Technically, if they're down, then it's colder.
Horse.
Horse.
And Ilya's here. Get away from my horse, you weirdo! Hey, Link! You there?
Hey!
You mind helping me herd the goats? They ain't listened to me lately.
It's 6 a.m.
It's not even 6 a.m., it's the evening.
Okay, never mind.
Like it's like evening, sunset and stuff, and... Hey, where's Epona? Yeah, Ilya just stole my fucking horse again. Fucking Ilya. Stealing my horse. Come on now, hurry up and bring Epona with you.
Hey!
I gotta go fetch my horse. Bitch stole my horse. Rock. Money.
Bro.
Horse though. If I'm running.
It doesn't break the rock.
I wanna break the rocks. Whatever, I get money. This is how Link finds his allowance. There we go. Now I broke a rock. That rock was a lie. Sad, I just have to rely on auto jumping again. Bitch, you stole my horse again. Oh, hi, Link. I washed Epona for you. Smile. Epona is a girl too, so you're treating her nice like but listen, could you do something for me? Can you fix the camera angle, Ilya? Can you use a piece of grass to play that song for me? You know, the one that Epona likes? Actually, I was trying to, but you know. Horse. I'm gonna kill you. I don't like that song. Oh, hi, Mark. Such a nice melody. Epona looks happy. Well, she's all pretty up now, but so I suppose you can ride her back. Don't make her ride too much, okay? Yep. There you go, Epona. God, I forgot the horse controls in her ass.
Pretty much. Ha! Screw your 5-speed horse. This one has 6. More modern horse.
More modern horse.
Technically.
Damn, my 5-speed horse can't do nothing, I guess. Got a 6-speed horse now. We're in Ordon Village. With the pretty butterflies. This is Young Link. Are you going to close down the ranch for the day? I just closed the shop myself. I'm sure you know all about the mischievous monkeys that have been coming to the village lately. Those things worry me. Better lock it up tight here. Couldn't stand to have any more goods stolen. Can't trust that good-for-nothing husband to do anything right. Come on, Dad. You can't catch a silly little monkey? Well, no, I can't. Oh, listen to us about one. I didn't mean to keep you. I'll ride off to work with you. Oh yes, you can be a little fairy. Whee! I'm Navi. It's fun to do.
Nice.
The sign is dead.
Sir, you're going to jail.
Hi, Mirbo. I'm not doing the Mirbo thing. Don't worry about that, because that stuff isn't really that funny. So, looks like you're going to help Prado. Good job. You headed up to the ranch ahead of you. You go finish up your chores now before the sun goes down. I'm trying. Horsey doesn't want to go fast. That horse animation. Time for a terrible minigame. These guys have been awful skittish lately. They won't listen to a word I say. Sorry to ask, but how's you and Epona herd them into the barn real quick? We ain't got much time. You think you can do it for me? Yeah, and try. Been forever. Okay, then go on and herd all these little scamps into the barn for me.
Now you're gonna learn to use the horse with him.
Epona, don't go fast. Goat in! Goat in! Epona does not want to go fast right now.
No, you're not allowed to use it in this game.
Come on. I'm stuck in the corner. Come on. Fuck you. Goat in!
I'm getting
Me? Because the goat doesn't want to go in. And I can't go fast. Goat in. What the? You.
Corner goat system.
Corner goat's gonna feel my butt. Why is there always a farm minigame? Well, in this one, Link is an actual ranch hand, so, yeah. Goated! Link, opponent, much obliged to both of y'all. Can cover everything tomorrow without you having trouble.
Welcome back.
I'm back. Internet was being a butt. Bad internet. Oh, but about today, want to practice with the fences? Just wait a spell, I'll get them set up. Sure. Sorry that took so long. Okay then, ride all you want. If you get tired of riding, just jump the gate and head back to the village, okay, bud?
This game was fun.
Oh yeah, it was always a good game. Yeah, I know. And I beat you in Majora's Mask. Why is chicken upside down? Yes, I want to save. Look how many hours I had in it in the past. My first save file from when we did our thing.
Yeah.
That's how many hours I had. 270.
I don't remember how many it took me. I was on a borrowed Wii, so...
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I was on a borrowed Wii.
Wait, I thought you were emulating it.
No. I didn't have a computer to emulate.
How? Why was I looking up directly at the sun? Hey, wake up, it's morning already. Little house.
Those kids again.
It's those kids. We'll check it again. Let's keep looking. Are they gone yet? Those fucking kids. Get out of here.
Get out of my lawn.
Yeah, you kids, get off my lawn. What? That's insane. That many hours. Eh. We'll have to see how many hours this ends up getting, because this is a 100% playthrough. I don't think the Wind Waker was going to be, but I don't remember. I think I was aiming for it, sort of, still. Making soup. What a cozy little house. Basement! What do I keep in the basement? Let's see. I keep nothing in the basement because I don't have a lantern. I only have $7. Sad. Twilight Princess M's Prince Edition. I mean, I might in the future. I don't know. I've thought about doing my own things, but I've never been doing it now. Hi, Link. You had the day off work today, right? Yeah, except the only problem is with mine. I definitely would not do the same. Try not to do the same things that other people have done. So I finished the fishing rod I was making. Link, I figured I'd give it to you, but first thing in the morning. But my dad said you just wait until Link comes out to get it, so I didn't bring it to you. Damn, no free fishing rod. Hello, little children. Oh, Link, did you hear? You're selling a slingshot at the store now. A slingshot! I wonder how powerful it is. I need it. I must try it. Tell if you and Mallow want to buy it so badly, just buy it at my parents' shop. You see any rupees in my hand? I can't afford that thing. Come on, Beth. Can you just loan it to us for a while? You know I get in trouble for that. Do you want it saved for allowances or something? But our allowances are terrible. I wish I was born into a family with a slingshot instead of one with a water wheel. Well, okay then. I don't have anything to cut that. Ooh, rock. Money? Hey kids, if you want money, there's money hiding in my rocks. You keep children in the basement. I'm not Maribou. Money in the grass. I want to break it. Alright. Not children, goats. I keep goats in my basement. We'll have to find out what Link keeps in his basement. During the next exciting playthrough of Twilight Princess. Wee. Can't take the horse because, or I could probably do it, but it's not important right now. Okay, stop. Okay. Rolling. Alright, let's see if there's some more stuff to do now. Well, hey, morning, Link. Got a day off work from today, my boy? Not me. The wife's been hassling me. Today's the day to restock our store. Look up there in that tree. You see, and then the done try to look around, or the remote. You can get a better view. Some Ordon bees built themselves a fine nest up there, and I was thinking of knocking it down. Our cat hasn't come home since yesterday, and the wife's in a bad mood. At the very least, I need to bring something home to her. Well, I don't have a slingshot.
Can you just, like, roll into the house and it'll fall off or something? Oh yeah, you can roll.
Yeah, I can roll, but I don't think that's gonna get it down.
Yeah, I need the slingshot then.
Well, yeah, it's up on the tree. Like, it needs the slingshot. Or you can maybe do this. Let's see.
Nope.
Leaf. Let's see. Just slowly climb. Yeah, no, I can't. The bees will get me. Ooh, dollars. $2. We have 22 rupees. We're getting close. Chicken! Come here, chicken.
I wanna die already.
Chicken!
I have an idea. Why don't you smack the beehive with the chicken?
We can fly. How can a chicken lift up a person, guys? Look at this. Yeah, let him go.
Don't let him go in the crops. The chicken's gonna eat them.
No, I'm going to smash them before the chicken gets them. Yeah, it's just Nightbot. There we go. Nice.
Also, those pumpkins are dead now.
Why are they dead? They're regrowing.
Because if you step on the vine, they die.
No, they don't.
The plant dies, yes.
In the game, no.
No, not in the game. I'm saying in real life.
Well, in real life. Jagaliv, Kurgi, and Tallow, and Mallow's house. Okay. Not something where we need to be, but I'm just going to find rupees so I can get sorcery.
Spencer says sorcery.
Sorcery for making stuff appear in the grass. Or the pumpkins. Yo, don't waste food!
Hey!
I'm not. I'm getting money. Yo, Link, try talking to me from there with A while it's Z targeting. Hey, there you go. Over here. Yeah, your voice carries well as usual. Think you can teach my little tykes to talk to someone from a distance by pressing A while holding Z? So listen, why don't you climb those vines there? Okay. Can I? Thank you. Yo, there you are. Check this out. You know Sarah at the general store? Well, isn't that her cat over there?
You have to cut the cat.
He's just been sitting there next to my house having a staring contest with the creek. You don't suppose he's thinking he's gonna catch a fish, do you? Haha, cat can't catch no fish. No fish for you, cat. Ha ha ha. Anywho, that's not what I wanted me to tell you about. I want you to take a look at something. See that grass growing on the edge of that rock? I haven't seen you whistling with that stuff. Haven't I seen you whistling with that stuff? I figured it was pretty rare to see it growing in a place like that, so I thought I'd let you know. I bet you could hop across these little rocks. Yeah. No, I can't. My nunchuck was like, I want to go this way. I think that guy was born inside of a bucket.
Maybe.
Maybe. Monkey. There's a monkey over there.
Oh.
It's the eagle! It's time for bird!
Can't you control the thing?
Yes.
Then you can smack the beehive with it. Probably.
What is this bitch calling a falcon? Dude, you know what I should do?
What?
Oh wait, I don't have the attachment anymore.
What patch? Oh, the...
Wish I was born inside a bucket. Save you.
Oh,
No.
baby.
How dare you? My mother was born inside a bucket.
Your aim sucks.
Hey, I wasn't paying attention for that. I was just hitting it. I thought you could guide it. You can't. You have to just aim and go straight.
Yeah.
That's how heroes are born, in buckets.
Yes, and villains are test tube babies.
Bird. I like how Lincoln just like freaking like he's got his own like little like glove for this basically, just on his wrist some bandages. All right, let's aim this better now. Bees.
Only if you have to get that now.
I think it's okay. Oh wow, I already had the Triforce on my hand. It's
Yeah,
just some
that's what I was
weird.
looking
It's
for.
just some weird birthmark he's had forever, you know. Fuck you up, monkey. Let's see. No!
You have to go into that rock over there, I guess. Because
Well,
there's
let me
some
go
more
get the honey.
key. Oh, you just have to make it down again.
I guess. Link, I saw that. Calling down a hawk. Why didn't I think of that? I was thinking of trying to knock it down myself, but you beat me to the punch, boy. Yep. I wish that's how heroes were born. Fuck. Well, at least Link can swim. I want to go fishing. Catch the fish for the little kitty. I know, cat, you want fish. You cannot you can't bring the cat back to its owner without the fish. Anyway, my original thought from a long time ago now was that I was thinking about re-downloading Link's crossbow training.
Well, the attachment shouldn't be hard to find.
Nah, just find your old Wii gun, guys.
You want the one-handed gun, or you want the actual crossbow thing?
Oh, the echo crossbow thing's boring. Why does he side stroke? Don't know. Don't know why he swims like that. But he do. Alright, I'm gonna fucking kill this monkey. Hey monkey, I'm gonna fuck you up! Oh, it's a little bassinet.
That you cannot beat it to the flinch, I think.
I did! I gotta go get this to the pregnant lady! Pregnant lady, guess what I found? Oh my god, I'm pregnant. Oh my, Link. I've been looking for that cradle. I made it when my first child was born and I've cherished it all these years. Did you know all this somehow? Did you find it and bring it back to me on purpose? You're the only one who's pregnant here, ma'am. That reminds me, there's something I'm supposed to give to you. Do you think you could carry that cradle and come with me back to my house? Sure, as you walk 2 miles an hour. Just take a nice, slow stroll with this lady. So slow. Oh, the basket route. That's too bad. What?
What do you mean?
What? I don't know what you're talking about. My thanks to you, Link. Yes, yes, I nearly had forgotten. I'm supposed to give you this. Alright, here you go. Fishing rod. We're gonna go fishing. Get some fish. It's a little unpolished. My son Colin made it under the instruction of his father. You can use it if you like. Little birds. We're going to earn money for that slingshot. Oh, I guess she doesn't want her child to benefit from the superior bucket birthing method. Oh, yeah. Ma'am, have you heard of buckets today? Buckets make your kid a hero like me. Just shit that kid out right in a bucket. Makes the best heroes. Ooh, frog. I cannot have the frog. The inability to have frog is disappointing. Alright, but
where the heck did you put the rod again?
there we go. There we go, now we can go fishing. Gotta catch a fish for the little kitty. Fish. Oh fuck, I forgot how fishing in this game is.
You just leave it.
No, it has to be like kind of like this, yeah.
Yeah, and then when it sinks down completely forward.
No. Dude, the fishing game in this was hard to get a hold of at first. You know that. Oh.
Go.
No.
No?
Hmm.
You have to press the B again?
No.
You sure about that?
Yeah. I'm getting Moses vibes. Where is her first kid? Colin. Colin's her first kid. Damn it, come on.
Hey,
I totally forget how to fish in this game. It's been so many
press
years.
B next time.
No.
I mean, you probably ask Colin's mom. should probably ask Colin his phone.
I'll do it. There we
Oh,
go.
there
Fish
you go.
on. Fish. Why do games feel the need to make us fish? It's almost never fun. Are you kidding me? Look at that man's face. He's having so much goddamn fun catching his 11-inch green gill. Look at him. He's like, holy fucking shit, I caught that fish. And I'm going to give it to that cat immediately. Kitty, I made you fish. Oh no. Kitty went in the water. Kitty's like, there's a heart.
I think he just follows you now.
Come on, Kitty, I got a fish. Are we
Yep.
friends now? Can I carry you? No.
Oh, you follow him? I guess.
Let's go home, Kitty. Where are we going? This way? I think it is a weird follow the cat thing. I can't remember.
Or might be more of a lead the cat.
No, it's a
Yeah.
no.
Nope. Dang it. Anything else?
I swear I had to like give him the fish.
Smack the cat.
Yeah, no, he's not gonna go that way. How do you just roll over the entire picnic table? Is the kitty gonna come back? Did I need to catch the fish from here so we got to it?
Probably.
Okay, let's see. There we go. Another fish.
You press another button to keep it because it does say press A to release it. So.
Let's try this again.
Okay, pull it.
I'm fly fishing. No. I think I have to pull it when like the green is just barely there.
Sounds alright.
Get another fish.
Oh, yeah. So I would until the cat comes back, I guess.
I guess. Where's the cat now? Well, there's this cat.
Kitty, come here.
Kitty!
Kitty.
Saria!
Saria's here.
The Saria, the best cat. The cutest cat.
The cat was laying down there, so it's kind of weird. Maybe enter a house and go back out. See what happens.
I don't know what the cat wants.
But this cat wants pets.
She does. Oh, I love this kitty. She's so special. What do you want?
Ow.
Fine, reset the cat.
Reset the cat.
Boop.
It is important to reset your cat.
Puppy!
You can pick up the puppy.
Look, and we can pick up the puppy like a little baby.
He's so big though.
He's a baby.
10 out of 10 game of the year.
I know, we could have a puppy. Hi, Link, welcome. If you're looking for my hubby, he took a break from working and went outside. Wouldn't be surprised to be somewhere taking a nap somewhere. He's in the middle of making a shield for Colin's dad, Russell, right at the moment. See, right over there, though, it looks like it's far from being done. Sorry you came all this way to find him and him out and about. No, ma'am, I came for the dog! I love your dog, and I'm taking him with me. We're naming him... What are your reflective dolls on the floor? We're gonna name this dog. Hmm?
Maybe him Remy.
We're naming the dog Remy? Fine, this dog's name is Remy. We're taking him with us.
You can't take the dog with you.
Goodbye, Remy!
Cries forever.
He lives there. It's home. Okay, where the fuck's that cat? Cat back here yet? Okay, thank you.
I guess you gotta fish him right next to him again.
I guess.
Stay there, kitty.
Stop! Come back, cat. Could you come back here?
He glitched the cat.
Whatever. Just get on with it. There's house, water wheel, wood spring. Morning, Link. Sounds like Fado's handling things at the ranch on his own today. When he's up there alone, I always figure some calamity or other is gonna happen. No, right, fuck. Whoa, goat loose! It's headed for town, somebody stop it! Here come the goat!
You suck.
He doesn't move fast! You're already the town's livestock, that's why I'm uneasy about leaving the ranch in his hands. Plant your feet by holding down A and hang on to that goat, he'll calm him down real quick. If any more goats get loose, be sure to grab him like that.
You gotta talk to him again.
Probably. Good night, Spencer!
Good night.
Don't slice the kitty.
And you have
Another goat loose! I pressed A! Sir, I am trying. Give me another chance, I'll hold the goat. Link! Sir, I'm trying.
just learns how to eat the good day.
There we go. Flip that goat. Aw, Fado did it again. These goats have been awful skittish lately. You gotta always be on your toes. The goat just looks so defeated. I thought it looks like he'll be garnishing the cost of that goat from his wages. All, like, 2 goats. The first 2 goats. That's right, you sad little turd. Get back into your ranch. That is the face of goat defeat. My son Colin grows up, I want him to be just like you. He really is a sweet boy. He can just be a little timid.
Maybe ask
Ow.
the guy about the cat.
I might ask the cat again. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom really fast because, like, I was gonna go to the bathroom before stream started, but you were in there, so
Yeah,
I need to go. Ah.
I will take care of the cat and the cat. Okay, not the cat. I will ask about him for you. Sir, I don't have a bottle. I didn't mean to do that, but I did it anyways. I did the cat. I'm sorry. I didn't even mean to, like... What? I'm sorry. Anyway, the thing you have to do is that you gotta get close until the cat looks at you and then you fish. It's like,
Gotta wait till he stares you right in the damn eyes.
Yeah, like, yeah, he'll be expecting you to do something and then you just do something and he's like, ah, fish, free fish. But yeah, the cat is in the house. So now we go to the house. I love you.
No, you do.
I'm sorry.
And I'll whiten your teeth too.
Probably bee larva with a freaking...
Yeah, you need an empty bottle for that.
Guess it's time to get to the store. I don't think you can get into the house. Yes, yeah. There's the kitty. Oh, there's the cat.
Come on, Link, come in.
Oh, sorry guys. Sorry guys.
You must simply hear this little kitty cat. It's so amazing. Today he caught a fish all by his old self. How do you think you caught it? Maybe he's a genius. Oh, just look, isn't he so cute the way he laps up that milk? Timmy dear, why don't you have some too? I'm in a good mood today, so it's on the house. You got milk in a bottle, but this bottle's half empty. Whatever. Free milk, free bottle. Oh, don't worry. You don't have to return the empty bottle. You can reuse it. I'm sure you never do anything of the sort. Kids these days toss that little thing like the whole world is still. Well, it's criminal. Anything you want today. Milk. Bee larva. Slingshot! What are you doing buying a slingshot, you naughty thing? You too old for toys. Will you at least let the kids play with it? I'll actually tell you, if you happen to run out of pellets, you can also use pumpkin seeds. But I want to eat the pumpkin seeds.
It is that time of the year.
It is. Thinking about doing a pumpkin carving stream. I would probably have to set it up with a tripod though versus like the laptop camera because messy. See you again soon.
What can you use to? Well, I guess you're gonna have to drink the milk, right? Yes.
Yeah, I did the bee larva.
Alright, select your bottle. Select the lid.
Swap item set. I got fries. You got fries.
Ooh,
Want some fries?
share.
Get him! Everyone steals fries. You can set up with 3 items. Okay.
Kitty, why did you leave?
It's here.
That remote speaker. Then again,
No, it acts fine in other games. I think it's literally just this game that makes the weird, like, remote crinkles.
I'm gonna have to check my phone later.
Maybe you should just check it now.
Okay.
Milk. Go scoop up some freebies. You got bee larvae in a bottle. Fish love these, but you can eat them too. Delicious bees.
Eat them. Quarter heart per what?
You have a larva on your fishing rod and you use it, you'll eat it. What?
If you have a larva on your fishing rod and you use it, you'll eat it.
What?
I don't fully get it either, but dude, you might want to talk to him to see what's the one that wanted you to get the damn thing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I might need to look up like a thing so I can make sure I need to make a list later of all the 100% things I need to do. Must be nice. Must be nice having a bee larva. Yeah, it's for me, not you. Yum, 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 yum. Delicious bee larva. Okay,
How was it?
let's see. There we go.
Oh, okay.
There we go, we got some bait.
Oh, oh.
Another fish.
Still pretty common fish, so I think
Yeah.
that's all you'll get here.
Yeah.
Wow. No way.
By heart. I got it and a bath.
Do you need to go into Colin's house? Maybe that house up there too.
Link, you've heard about him, right? Link, those monkeys, apparently they've been coming into the village lately. If you see him causing any trouble, you teach him a lesson for me?
We already have. Technically.
Yeah,
Smack them with a bird.
I gotta get up here. I don't think I can yet, though. I think
Then you have to go like
maybe.
that way.
Yeah, maybe this way.
Well, yeah. That's what I was trying to say. That we haven't gone to that house yet.
Anyway, welcome in if you're new. Hope you're enjoying, having a good time here. It's kind of the beginning drill part of the game, so there's not too much happening right this second. But that's just the fun of Twilight Princess, just doing dumb shit for like a minute.
Oh no.
No! My $5.
They got it.
It's gone. Because it can't go that way to get it. Remember when Link couldn't jump? I remember.
You have to go that way again.
Ow! He smacked his head. Huh?
You have to go that way again.
I don't know. I think you have to like, go this way and then like...
Well, I think
From the
you
roof,
you
maybe?
do have to do something at the farm, yeah. But...
Are the fries good? Are they warm? Are they hot? Hope they're not cold. Don't want cold fries.
Cold fry, yes. Depression.
Yes. I don't think I can go that way either, so...
Climb the ladder.
I'm climbing it.
There you go.
Money.
Big money.
$10.
Got another eagle.
It's an eagle whistle. Down. Here comes the bird. You could probably get that for me.
Probably. You can actually aim this time.
I can aim.
Can you?
Can you?
Oh yeah.
Are you sure about that?
Yep.
I guess you can't get it. Whatever. What? Chicken. But the chicken can't get up here.
Yeah, you can't get it up there.
Pollo, come here.
Call him Pollo.
Yes!
Oh, God. What's happening, guys? I'm seeing too many shit posts.
Ma'am, I brought you a chicken for your pregnant child. Now will you put it in a bucket? That hawk sucks. It does. Can't even get you a single fucking dollar. I guess we're just going up to the farm. Because I can't see much of anything else to do here except like go into the houses. Which usually don't have anything.
Oh, you gotta impress the kids with your new slingshot.
I do, but I need a sword as well. Hey, turd, why are you letting the freaking goats out?
Kitty. Come on, kitty.
Everything's fine.
Come on.
Are you sure about that? I tell you, the young tots were pretty fired up about how they were gonna play with you today. You ain't got plans how about spending time with them.
Come on, kitty.
Hi, goats.
Come on, kitty. Come on, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Come on, Saria.
Come on, Sars.
Come on, Saria. Sit in your blankie? You're probably on her blankie too much.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can have a little scoot.
Kitty.
you that particular?
Yes.
Come on,
inside.
Zarya, go sit.
Say kitty first.
Come on, you wanna snuggle? She's like, no.
Kitty snuggle. Kitty snuggle.
Come in. She's like, no, I just wanna smell your feet. Listen, Tom, Link, I delivered something to your room. I see you got the fishing rod. Colin will be pleased. And it works better than you would think, right? Well, have a good one.
Should we tell them about the slingshot first? Or... Yeah, I think so.
Look at the slingshot. Wow. Wow, you had enough money to buy it. Alright, here we go. Preparations complete. Okay, wow, this is great. Let's see how powerful a slingshot is. And hit those targets and those scarecrows. Can't believe you two brats are so obsessed with this. Just shows what little boys you both are. These two will never just let it go, Link. Just show them. Whoa, you hit it! You hit it! It says a slingshot manual that you can tilt the thing to look around. But you weren't... I thought you weren't interested, Beth.
That is one powerful slingshot.
I know, like it like fucks up a pumpkin.
I mean, I know that slingshot like...
Fucked up that spider. Fuck you, spider.
Can't do it up because there's... Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Nah, curves. Whoa, amazing! If you lock on Z, and then you don't have to aim with the cursor at all. Okay. You really are amazing. By the way, Link, were you expecting Colin's dad to bring you something by here? Because he did. Yeah, that's right. What was that anyway? I command you to tell us. Go worship Satan. That slingshot is abusive, I know. It's like extreme power of the slingshot. The slingshot that could kill a man. Wow, Colin's dad just brought this giant ass treasure chest in here. You got the wooden sword. It was returned to you, fully repaired. It's easy to use. Just swing. Not in the house, though.
Not in the house.
No swordplay in the house.
Says the King of Hyrule.
By decree. Oh, it's not a wooden sword. Whoa, she's right. Hey, can I see it for a sec? Seriously, these monkeys have been coming out of the woods and playing tricks on us. We want to get them good. Teach us how to use a sword. Sure. Sure, kid, I'll teach you. Sure, I'll show you how to use a sword. You swing right. Alright, kids. This is how you cut a person horizontally. Ooh, I want to see that other one. Oh, please, the stab. This is how you cut a person in half vertically. But that wasn't the stab. That was a crack. That wasn't a stab.
I guess Z till forward. So I guess a little bit, not. go. That's the stab.
Amazing. Oh, the move. That twirly thing. Spin attack. What? So you have to waste your time with these little brats when you must be targeting all your other important stuff. Hey, wait. You gotta show us the jump attack before you go. I already did, but okay. So we go, ha! And leap through the air. That thing you do with AOLZ targeting.
Sword nearly breaks in half.
So I think I kind of get it, kind of, maybe not. So that means anytime one of those naughty monkeys shows up. What? Monkey! Come here, you! Guys! Okay, let's get speak to Colin. Everyone in the woods, I wonder if they're okay. I know, I'm trying. To save the children. Hello and Mallow went chasing like crazy people after that monkey. I can't keep up with those two.
It's a smart thing.
Get horse.
But wait, Mallow.
I passed small child. Satan baby, where are you?
Mess.
Hey, what's up? Speak to the small Satan child. Say it that way. It's up to you. Sorry I didn't raid. There was a crowd for a bit and only one person by the end. Ah. Nobody even had the pony. Alright, where are the kids? Kid. Hello! Dude, free lantern! I'm gonna need that. Whoa, an Ordillion. Hey, guy. Listen, I'm not sure you should be wandering in the woods without a lantern just because it's daylight. Doesn't mean it's safe. There are town caves and dank spots around here that get pretty dark even in the middle of the day. The dankest of spots. Here I go, guy. Take this. Free lantern. Alright. Oh boy, you can set things on fire. See, I said lantern over here. I'm trying to draw up sales by giving away free lanterns. It's a business tactic. See, as long as you got oil to fuel your lantern, you can light your way and set fire to stuff. They're the best. Go on, guy. Try setting a fire into that big pot. Do I have time for this? Yeah. Yeah, I do.
There you go.
That's right. See, it's on fire, guy. You can keep using the lantern anytime you need. If it comes to oil, come out and see me and get it refilled. Okay, this way. Burn. Dang it.
Horse says no.
Nut. You got seeds. You found a wooden play wooden sword. It's Talos. Oh no. You have a lantern? No way! I know, they're free.
But you gotta pay for the oil.
Yeah, but you gotta pay for the oil.
Yep.
Frickin' rat!
Burn it?
No, you have to cut it. You're rich, I know. I have $27. That's a lot of money. Oh crap.
What? Oh, what?
The lantern is still on.
I mean, it's supposed to be.
Wow, $10. Even richer. Right, we cut grass now. And guitars. Here we go. Now we must kill the forest creatures. Defeated. Defeated. It was this way. Take me to. Open that first. A key! Wow. Just like magic. What did I get? A piece of heart. Nice. It's okay, I got a full heart container right here. I mean, technically I have 2 heart containers. 2 full heart containers. This guy isn't smart, neither am I. Neither of us are smart people. Right. Okay, I feel like letting me go up that for like a second if I was going a certain direction.
What have you done?
I apparently have that on my fishing rod now. You're not the way. Alright, come on. This bokoblin is not very smart. You don't have to be smart, you just have to kill it and win. Are you a winner? Or a wiener? Can't wait for you to turn into a doggo. The monsters are so tall in Twilight. They are. Oh my god. Should be able to.
You should.
We're just gonna fuck around with this, you know? We don't need to save the child. Okay, I guess not. Not right now. Maybe you have to be doggo. Huh? Fight those baby Yodas.
That's right, what this baby Yoda. Since you said save the child. Somewhere. There it is.
Just gotta get a little swingy. They ain't baby Yodas, those are adult Yodas. Maybe. Or a simple head, not enough lantern oil, stop at trills. Just stab this guy through the gate. Yep, that worked. Death by stick. Yeah! Little heart and $5. This little wooden baby can cut so much grass. Can kick so much ass. Ooh, hey, ooh, you're super. Now buy something, hey. Chill shot, make a payment. The box near keeper. Lantern oil.
Need an empty bottle.
Red potion. No, you can just stick the lantern in. See, I need. How much is it?
I don't remember.
But yeah, if you just scoop the oil now or whatever, whenever you come back, even as a dog, this bird will try to kill you because you're a thief.
Excuse me, I'm gonna check my phone.
Hey, what a generous young man. Thank you, thank you. Sure thing, Mr. Bird. Just cut everything. Okay, this part's for later. We have to go to Sacred Grove. Tallow and the monkey! Oh, we put him in this cage together so they would be warm. Hey, is this your kid? They are free. Mow that lawn good. Yeah. Nah, I save kids. Gee, if you hadn't come, Link, gee, me and that monkey would probably gotten eaten. Probably. I'm just gonna say everything wrong. I don't care. She's actually a pretty nice gal, that monkey. She tried to protect me when we got captured together. Link, you're not gonna mention this to my dad, are you? He's always telling me never ever to go into the forest because he says it's dangerous. So you really can't tell him, really. You have to promise. I am telling him every goddamn thing. Actually, he will, so... yeah, he already knows. My son told me Tyler had disappeared in the woods and had not returned. I came as soon as I heard. Well, you heard pretty late, sir. But it looks like you brought him home already, and I apologize. Such a task should not fall onto you. Have you ever noticed that this wood seems lately? I feel uneasy about my lie and wait. Anyway, Link, tomorrow's finally the day. You will be departing for Hyrule. I think it's a good thing I have given you this task to you. Ugh. Good luck and return safely. If you are lucky, you may even get to meet Princess Zelda. Ha ha ha. We'll get to meet Zeldy. Yeah, no, fuck that kid. It's all time for you to get going, huh, Link? So how about we finish up early today? Gotta get them chores done. Get all them goats back. Let's get started. Time to say yee goat.
Hey.
Goat in. Part is so slow. Goat in. Heya! Corner goat! You shameful corner goat, get in! couple more up there. Hey! Yes!
Does that have to be under 2 minutes?
I don't remember either. Oh no, it was under 3. Oh boy, y'all can heard. That was 1 minute faster than usual. Well, that about wraps it up for today, so how about you all head over to Maribo's place? Get over there. Speak to him. So Haru, huh? What kind of place is it, bud? I ain't never so much set foot outside, Warden. Whew, y'all making me jealous.
Okay, then never mind.
No, I think the time limit is 3 minutes, but since I did it in 2. Because I remember before, like, when I originally played, I think I was, like, again, I was, like, what, 13? So I did it, like, really slow. And then they were like, you did it too slow. And I had to redo it again, I think. Because I remember the goat thing's taking a lot longer than usual. Link? Mm. That is my only one I will make of that joke. Well, done hurting for the day, Link. Well, nice work. Anyway, welcome in. The royal gift Russell told you about is ready, so you should get ready for your trip to Hyrule Castle. Now the royal family requested this gift specifically, so it's real special. It'd be bad if the representative of Ordon would be late for such an occasion. You get me, lad? The path before you is a long one, my sweet horse, but please bear Link safely along with it. Wait, what's this? Is this a fucking scratch? You were 2 layers away, but you were 3 layers away from bone! Link, how could you push her? How could you do this? Natalie, there's no... You can get so hot. I'm not freaking overreacting, you fat sack of lard! How can you be so easy to him? You're the mayor. You should start acting like one. You poor thing. You'll be alright, opponent. I'll take you to the forest spring right now. Link, I'm dumping you, and I'm taking your horse with me. You're dumping me for a horse? Wait, Ilya. Why without opponent the gift won't get delivered in time? Oh, this won't do. How dare. Well. Yeah, they will get... Stop Ilya. Save my horse. That was your phone. Is it fun? Link, are you going to see Ilya? Maybe it's just me, but those guys don't normally let people through. Do you think you can go see Ilya together? Chipmunk. Hey, we've been waiting for you, you know, Link. Yeah, yesterday was so much fun chasing that monkey. It was great. I was just telling Nala here about how we wanted to show it to him, but we let it go instead. Oh, you didn't. Oh, you didn't get caught, Tyler. Oh, Colin. We just spoiled everything by telling your dad. Nice job. Yeah, thanks a lot. We got scolded by your dad, something awful. I thought it was never going to end. I bet you're trying to go see Ilya, aren't you? Well, there's no way I'm gonna let you pass. Oh hey, neat, Link, let me borrow that wooden sword. If I had that wooden sword yesterday, I would have handled it all alone, definitely. Come on, let me borrow the sword. Here you go. Yeah. With this thing, I'll show him. I'm gonna go mug an old lady. My purse. Sorry if anyone came in for that and just doesn't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. Those guys are always teasing me. What's so fun about swinging around something like that? I hate it. It's scary. When I grow up, I'm gonna be just like you, Link. I don't want to learn about swords or anything, but you teach me how to ride a horse sometime? Can you? You have to promise. Alright, let's... Oh wait, no. We're gonna go see what's inside the basement. What's in Link's basement? But did we ever find out what was truly in here in Dad's basement? I'm just kidding, we already know what's in there. I don't remember either. But, do you know what's in Link's basement? Is it goats? Children?
Goat children.
Goat children?
Oh.
$50. Calms on the music makes me more sleepy. You gotta go fight crap. I'm going. You know the beginning part of Twilight Princess is a little slow. I almost might come out real quick. It was his whole life saving. Yep. Okay, now we're done. I chewed it for long enough. Alright, let's go save our horse. Since that crazy girl took our horse from us. She dumped me for the horse. How would you feel if you got dumped for a horse? Santos, how would you feel if you got dumped for a horse?
Annoyed, I guess.
I mean, horses are pretty cool.
Yeah.
Link. Oh, if you can't take a Epona back, you can forget it. Why don't you think about what you've done for a change? I won't open the gate until you change your attitude. Ilya, you don't know what happened yesterday. Listen, I don't know if you'll listen to me, but let me try to explain about telling the monkey, okay? You can crawl in here through the tunnel in the back while I do, Link. Spiders! 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 They're laying eggs in my shirt. So many spiders. I think I swallowed a cockroach. I had no idea. I hadn't heard about the details of Tal's capture, but Colin... Get away from me! So you still prefer your master over me, huh, Epona? Don't worry about your horse, Link. Unfortunately, it looks like the injury isn't too serious, so you can go on together. But Link, can you at least promise me this? No matter what happens to you on your journey, don't you try to do anything out of your league, please. And if anything happens to you, I can have all of your stuff. Gate crash. This game's awesome. Hello, welcome in. Yes, this game is awesome. I'm excited to play it again. It's been several years. I've not played this game since, what did it say, 2014, I think? I think my original, I think 2014. No.
Okay, fine.
2014.
Yes.
Anyway, welcome in, Lucas.
Sorry.
Wait, I can do it too. Some of the Twilight. Here we go. There you go, Megan. It's time for the fighting parts. Very soon. I'll move the camera a little closer. Because I'm tired of leaning into the mic. It's not good for the posture. We also have a cat here. Sorry, it's chilling. Wall. Man. Fight, 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 fight. Hey, you kid, what are you doing standing in front of my wall? Disrespectful kid standing in front of people's walls. What's that thing? Yeah, damn kids and their glowing tattoos. Time to become as dog. Wait, become as dog. Become as dog. Oh my god, why didn't I name this Become As Dog? That should have been the title for this, Become As Dog. Dang it. Will you beat that today? The game?
Oh, Lord.
Or...
No.
the game today in one sitting? No. It's a long time to 100%. Take a while to 100% this in a night. 24-hour stream view tonight. Well, if it wasn't 100% stream, maybe in a 24-hour time period, but since it's 100%, and we just started. But yeah, as you can see, my old file had 270 hours, and that was my original 100% playthrough that I didn't get to finish yet. Because I was racing my husband at the time.
Yes, I won.
Why did my follower thing just disappear? What the hell? Yeah, he won that one, and I won Majora's Mask 100%. Let me see what the hell happened with that. There we go. That was weird. My thing disappeared. But yeah, if you follow, you can get your name on the screen.
Hello everyone and welcome to this playthrough of Okami.
We are now playing Okami. Must eat chain.
Oh no, we are playing Okami.
I mean, that might be a later thing. I might see if somebody wants that later.
Mess wants that.
I don't know if he does. I found you. Ooh, aren't you scary? Are you sure you want to be doing that, snarling and glaring at me? Well, that's too bad. I was planning on helping you if you were nice. That's much better. You humans are obedient to a fault, aren't you? Oops, but you aren't human anymore, are you? You're a beast. There. You be a good boy and calm down. No need to bite. Empty blast for free. You look kind of surprised. So I bet you're wondering, where exactly are we? Well, I'll make you a deal. If you can get over here, maybe I'll tell you. Sorry, what are you doing? You're so cute. What are you doing? Wasn't like a dig spot around here or something? Oh my god, I forgot how much Minda yawns in this game. She's like, yeah. What's the matter here? Get over here. If you can't force your way, why don't you see there's some kind of hole? I'm trying to find a hole.
I don't think it's
Here. Where is the hole in this? I don't remember. It's been so many years. I feel like it's right here, but it's like... Yeah, I feel like I should be able to get out, but I can't break the box any further. I thought there was a way to crouch down. I honestly forget too. I know, it's been like for a million years. It's up there.
Oh, wait, dash up there. That's that way, I see.
Where is it? Minna's just like laughing her ass off while I'm trying to figure out how to get the hell out of here. I'm trying. Fuck. I don't care if people backseat in this one because I played the whole game, so I don't really care. Like, I've 100%ed most of this game, so it's like, I really don't care about backseating in this one. If I forget something from, like, 2014, 2013, when I first played this. This is the time that a backseater will not get bonked. Come on, I'm trying. You remember it all?
Wait, can't you grab that box and move it?
No.
Other side? No.
I'm a dog.
Is there an A command by the hay or something?
Dash.
No. Oh. Okay then.
I had to target Midna. Okay. There we go, I figured it out. Took a second. The doggy is free. Guess you're not completely stupid after all. Get off of me. Listen, I like you, so I think I'll get you out of here. But in exchange for my help, you have to do exactly as I say. If you need anything from me, just press up and I'll give you a sign. We all clear? Good. Now come on, get moving. Yeah. Just kick the poor dog. Huh, what's that? Try pressing, yeah. Free! I like how that one gate is like the way to get out, so it's like whoever's in that cell can just like get out. Oh, well. Want to see something interesting? You're a beast, so you should know what to do. Use your senses and poke around. Anyway, yeah, if you're new here, feel free to join the Discord. There's the link in chat. Yeah, post art, stories, and you'll see content updates and stuff, everything there. Me and Ghost. I can't run any farther. That's enough, right? I'll be safe here, I think. What was that noise? Don't anything come near me. There's lots of fun stuff in there. That was a soldier spirit. Maybe it was someone from the other world? There are lots of spirits roaming about here. Use your senses, they might know things. Die, Twilight rat! What did I open? I opened this way to a box. Wow. Couple dollars. Alright. Not used to your new body yet, so I'll just tell you. Think about how you fought enemies in your human form. Just because your shape hasn't changed doesn't mean your instincts have as well. Here we go. Pull it down, doggy. Let's go. Oh, okay, I'm sleepy. I'm gonna head to bed. Good night. Night, Meg. See you tomorrow. The Twilight rat is dead. Have a good rest of your stream. Yay. I think I'm gonna try to at least get to Zelda. Link, did you bring the Cheetos? Yeah, that one's definitely more obscure. I don't think anyone got it originally when I named my horse Cheeto. Let the water in. The floodgates are open. Now we can swim across. This is the best security system. What are those black things? Where are they coming from? And how do we get out of here? Don't. Chomp. This way, over here. Be waiting for you, but you have to help yourself for a change. You haven't been doing anything, Midna. I know there's more stuff over here. What are those black monsters? I've never seen anything like them. Open the floodgate. Drain the water. Yeah, get ready for potato salad. Yeah! Santos is ready, right, Santos?
Heck yeah.
Are we going to the store together then, or are you just gonna come before you, like, come here? Because, I mean, I was gonna go too tomorrow, so we might as well just go together. So we also have to figure out what else to eat with it. Hmm? Kill the rats. This? I mean, it's the floodgate.
But you opened the thing.
This way, yeah.
Yeah, but you didn't go in it. No,
Well,
the other one. No,
this?
no, the left. No. No. That one. You just opened it. You didn't go in it, though.
There's this rat. Hmm? Which one?
That one. Oh, there's a box. Look the other way.
Wow, for $1. Crawl, 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 crawl through the hole.
So many spiders.
I like how a guy found his way into here. Please, I'm the lowly soldier, save me from these evil creatures. Dig, 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 dig.
A lot of dig spot, right?
Hmm? Well, $5. Now I have $125. Whatever. And now I have a Minda on my back. Anyway, if you're new here and enjoying, feel free to follow. I mean, I'm a little quiet, but it's okay tonight. It's just 'cause it's the late stream. Looks like there's spirits in here. They're all soldiers. Where in the world could we be? You went out of here, right? We're off. Now we have to climb all the way up. Ugh, what are you doing? I guess I have to do everything for you. I'll guide you to sure footing, so target me and follow me, yeah. There we go. Die, rat. I mean, there's no reason to climb all the way up here, but I'm doing it anyway. Link, as a wolf, has all the balance. Huh?
Not like
The cat like balancing as a dog. Oh god, I hate these things. Well, not those ones as much as the other ones that are outside. Ugh, god, the ones outside, the ones that like honk like a trumpet.
once you get
Alright, let's go to the trumpet honkers. Maybe top. Okay. Some pudding. Pudding. So you know where we are yet? Well, if you go to the top, you might figure it out. Alright, let's go beat them honkers up. That's my name for them. They are Twilight honkers.
Twilight Badunkers.
No. That's men at the end of the game. But those Twilight Badunkers. Look at the sky. Black with a cloud of twilight. Looking beautiful today. Do you know where this is? You still don't know? Look, there's someone to introduce you to, but you need to go to that tower to do it. The Twilight double honkaroonies. Those Twilight bazongas. There are even no spirits up here, huh? This whole spirit thing is pretty new to you. Even though these guys can see the monsters, they don't know a thing about you. If you think I'm lying, why don't you check it out? Hone your senses. What are those monstrous birds? What in the world could be happening here? It's our poor Hyrule Castle. That wasn't the person I wanted you to meet, by the way. Let's just try and get to that tower. Can I push the box? Yes. The strong doggy. It's the honkers! Goodbye, Twilight honkers. Even though there's more. Fucking hate the Twilight honkers. Twilight honker! Your Twilight honky. There we go. 2 Twilight honkers down. I'm sure they have real names, but do I care? No. Find the tallest tower. Okay, great. Don't fall off the roof. There we go. Twilight hunkers down. Yeah. In. BB! Hey! What's up? T? Why is my new follower thing like being glitchy right now? There we go. You're working? Ah. How's work? Boring as always. You just throw the— oh my god.
Hey, I picked it up. Shush.
Zeldy time! Well, here, I have doggo.
I am dog.
I am a doggo. Please have good music for me. That's good. Grr. Even though there's like no Sheikah in this game, really. Midna? He's on the bed.
Yeah, I am on the bed.
You remember my name. What an honor for me.
What ink might be?
So this is the one for whom you were searching. They say hi.
Hello. Hi, T.
He's not exactly what I had in mind, but I guess he'll do.
It's not nice to say.
You were imprisoned? I am sorry. Poor thing has no idea where this is or what's happened. So don't you think you should explain to him what you've managed to do? You owe him that much. Doggo is not amused. No, he's not. Twilight Princess. Listen carefully. This was once the land where the power of the gods was said to slumber. This was once the kingdom of Hyrule. But that blessed kingdom has been transformed by the king that rules the Twilight. It has been turned into a world of shadows, ruled by creatures who shun the light. Now here's the scene without the dumb stuff added. Gate crash. Except that part. All the Twilight monsters. Oh, she's just standing there doing absolutely fucking nothing. And here comes Aunt. He's here. It is time for you to choose. Surrender or die. Oh yes, a question for all the land, the people of Hyrule. Life or death? What wisdom? And now there's fire. And everyone is now a spirit. Twilight covered Hyrule like a shroud, and without light, people became as spirits. Within the twilight they live on, unaware that they have passed into spirit forms. All the people now is fear. A fear of nameless evil. The kingdom succumbed to Twilight, but I remained its princess. I am Zelda. You don't have to look so sad. We actually find it quite livable. I mean, it's perpetual twilight. Really that bad? Midnight, this is no time for levity. The shadow beasts have been searching far and wide for you. Why is this? Why indeed? You tell me. Time has grown short. The guard will soon make his rounds. You must leave here quickly. You leave. Yeah, I don't think I can go through there yet. I think you go through there at one point. You can't read his dog. Dogs cannot read. Not that way. The guard's coming. Boy, he's prompt. Back up the way we came. Well, do you understand where we are now? I guess a promise is a promise, so I'll let you go back to where you first tumbled into the twilight. But are you really sure you should be going back? Are you sure you aren't forgetting anything important? Do you want to save them? Well, in that case, little Minna would be happy to help you. But, well, you'd have to be my servant, and like a servant, you'd have to do exactly as I say. Why don't you go back and take a little time and give it some thought? Whoosh. Minna could have warped this anytime she wanted. Let's find out. She could have done that the whole time. Oh, that's right, I forgot to mention one thing. Although you may have left the Darkened Realm, you haven't transformed back into your former self, and you won't anytime soon. Now, why could that be? See you later. Oh boy, he's stuck as a dog. So, what next? Did you think I disappeared? Listen, there's another thing I forgot to tell you. Don't think you can just run off and save your friends because you can't. Just beyond that bridge, the land is covered in twilight. Last time, a shadow beast pulled you through the curtain of twilight. But if you want to go that way again, you'll need some cooperation from someone from the twilight, like me. So you really have no choice but do what I say. Saving your friends and all that, well, that'll depend on your actions. Because you can never trust words, you know. Right now, I want a sword and a shield that'll suit me. You understand me, don't you? So what do you plan to do while here dawdling while the twilight continues to expand? Come on, hurry it up. Well, we gotta go grab things. Fight like dog. And have another $1. They took my horse, took my friends, and now I'm a dog. I forgot how long they take to get up in this game. Dig, dig, dig. Not a heart. And $1. And another $1. Another heart I don't really need. Not that way, this way. Wait! Squirrel! Thank you for taking care of those bad guys. They made both the village and the forest a mess. They kidnapped the village children. But I know you're not one of them. I can tell because you smell like the trees of Orden. If you run into any trouble, try talking to the animals. We animals understand one another, so you'll be alright. Oh my god, talking squirrel. Alright. Oh, how did it come to this? The children, please say nothing's happened. Please forgive your good-for-nothing father. Speak. Ah, to be a wolf on a night when the moon runs high. Beautiful. Tell me, is your true form a human who is not currently in the town? Nah, just teasing. You're lucky. You're sharp in senses. And your soft-looking coat lovely. Dig in the house. Dig, dig, tunnel. Don't dig another tunnel. Always finish your floors, guys, or you're gonna get wolves. I don't think there's anything here right this minute. Alright, let's keep going. $1. Huh, fresh face, huh? You were sharp one to realize that you need to come introduce me to yourself. If you want to know anything about this town, I can tell you. What do you say? Tell me. Let me tell you, this is an usually quiet village, but today there was a bit of a ruckus. If you gotta know, these monsters attacked the village and made off with the little brats. You look a bit like a monster yourself. If you're gonna be hanging around town, you may want to stay out of the sight of people. Oh, about the shield. Hey, not so loud. I checked as we discussed. I checked as we discussed. What are those guys whispering about? Sneak up close to them and listen with A. Maybe try listening to them too. Go away. So that shield is still in your house, right? Yeah, it should be in the storage loft. Good. Grab it as quick as you can. Russell got wounded pretty bad, so we can't go search for the kids. I'll take over for him. But Russell has a sword. Mayor, he's still hurt. If you're unarmed, you're done for. I'll be fine. The sword we were going to present to the royal family should still be at Russell's house. Oh yeah, alright. I understand, Mayor. I'll hurry up and get there and get that shield. You just wait here. No good! Run! Scary dog. It's not a bad bit of information. Yep. Look at that open window. This village is full of idiots. Yep. Jump there from where? Up there.
What do you want?
Monster! You've returned for more, haven't you? My daughter, return her and take this. You got a random ass hawk on your arm. That's gotta hurt. He's not even wearing a glove. Were you attacked by that hawk? You're no match for him. I'm sorry, that person calling the hawk is my master's husband. You could sneak up from behind and scare him, meow. I like how Link's just like tapping his foot there. Come on, let's get up to the roof from here and scare that guy. Look at him posing like he's all important. Wait until he sees us. Like I just like Link says like tap, tap, tap. Boo! Inside, we're breaking and entering. Found it. Thanks, Minda. Here we go, a shield. You got the Ordon shield. It looks kind of cheap. Alright then, next is a sword. Hurry up and get one.
One with one beer. Gunzap aren't you need power.
Alright, out of the house. What was that sound? The children could not have returned, could they? I must go out and search. Well, one last time, you get inside the house. I placed the sword that was our gift to Hyrule on the couch. If the mayor comes for it, please give it to him. But darling, your injuries, and I'm pregnant. That's right, keep limping, man. Okay. Aw, look at him just sitting like a good boy waiting for Russell to pass. Poor Russell just limping away. Alright, let's get in here. And sneaky, sneaky, sneak. Steal the sword off the table. For the couch. Sword! Ordon sword. Alright, so now you have a sword. Looks like you can actually be useful when you concentrate. Alright, no more detours. I'm going to take you back into Twilight. Go back into the woods where you transformed into that shape. Aw, what do you want, little kitty? You're so cute. Reaching out for a little belly spit. Oh, I can speak to frogs! Ribbit, ribbit. I didn't think anyone would come calling, so I haven't thought of anything to say. Sorry. The town of Rascals used to play around here a lot. So there's lots of stuff buried nearby. If you dig, you might uncover something. Okay, we're gonna dig around. There was not much. Alright. We have officially snuck out.
What more power? One thing content any variable. Might see one thing we did.
Okay, I don't know why my original mic died for some reason, so I'm switching to my computer mic for a minute while I try to mess with this one. Mic. Huh. Weird. Might be the port again, but thanks for letting me know, baby. Ugh. Yep, it's not working right now. I'll have to keep an eye on it. Yeah, I'll just keep an eye on it like this, and might have to stop here. I'm gonna stop in like 20 minutes or so. We'll see. Come on, snap to it. Santos. Sorry. The portal! It opens! Here come the Twilight monsters. Three. Aw, we're penned in again. What do you think they're dealing with? You know you take these little pests one at a time, right? You can take them all at once, so you can handle yourself, can't you? Good luck! Oh god, he fell on tomorrow. Oops. Reverizing. What's the holdup? If you leave Lost One alive, it's going to use that shriek to bring the others back. Let me help you out here. Just move like I tell you to. Use hold down B and expand an energy field and enclose all your enemies within and release. Yep. There we go. Wait for that. Alright, I don't think I'll gather the spirits right this minute. Because I think Santos is pretty tired and I think he wants to head to bed. It's pretty bad. I love you. But you want sleep, so please be careful. These woods have changed. The dark clouds of dust cover this land and will drape. This drape of shadows is called Twilight. In this twilight, those who live in the light become as mere spirits. It is a place where the dark ones dwell. And evil creatures and all that shit they dwell here. I am a spirit of light. Blue-eyed beast, look for my light. Retrieve light stolen by the dark beasts and keep it in this vessel. Or maybe we'll find the vessels and then stop. I don't know. Either one. You see the evils that consume tears, suppress senses. In the shadows of twilight, the dark insects are invisible as normal beings are here. Let me use the loss of my power to reveal the locations, yada yada. Find the insects of darkness. The dark insects, once the form taken by evil ones, is latched on to our scattered light. Alright, I guess we could do it. Too light. We get random things. Fourth temple, yeah. Let's see, where are those little bugs? One bug there. This bug bites dust. Where are the other bugs? Okay, let's see. Should we get to your crew? Get it up here. Looks like we can get in there. Yeah, we're in. Right. Yeah, I'm not sure why my original mic died. Kind of sucks I have to use the computer mic now, but... What's with these bugs? Those aren't normal. They're so big and weird and creepy. Get away, bugs. There we go. They're gone. What? They just died? Oh boy, I have no idea what's going on around here. Alright. No, Minna. We're going this way. Let's go this way. And this way. Wait, don't go too far. You still have stuff to do in this woods.
Big, you failed up in big.
Probably digging under the fence or something. Let's see. Dig! Dig tunnel.
Tunnel.
Secret tunnel! Alright. Here we go. Oh yeah, you wanna look at that zombie scavenger hunt thing?
Oh, yeah.
You. This is poison gas. This is poison gas. But I have to touch it a minute. It tells me to not touch it. So we can get on with the game. I knew it! Look of it, I don't think we're going to get through here too easily. So, what now?
So what's the picture? Good for you to say, to feel.
What are you doing? Teach for this fog. We gotta look carefully to see the way through it. There, let's cross there. Boing, boing, boing. Okay, is there any bugs in there? No, but there was bugs where it was.
What?
Okay, there's the last one of that one. Because I think this is some back around, so I'll just have to go back around again. Here we go. And there's some bugs hiding around. Damn it! Link, why did you jump? It's the pot. There we go. There we go. Alright, so we get the last two. Go back around, get the last two of the stupid light orbs. Boing, 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 boing. Here we go. Alright, let's defeat some Twilight monsters. Dang it. There we go. Now they're dead. We're going this way. Furry ghosts are here. I'm not sure why the music was going off. The monkey! someone help me? Quite lucky for me, ever since the boss went funny in the head, there have been scary monsters everywhere. Those village kids got led through the woods for some reason. The whole forest is so weird now. What's happened? Boss is threatening his friends. The village kids got kidnapped. I mean, what's going on in these woods now anyway? Here we go. We got all the tears. Also, light is full of tears and it is returned to the light this area. Aw, it was so nice here in the world of Twilight. What's so great about the world of light anyway? See you later. Bam! Scorpion monkey. My name is Pharaon. I am one of the spirits of light who dwell in Hyrule. By order of the gods, I protect this forest. O brave youth. In the land covered in twilight, where the people roam as spirits who were transformed into a blue-eyed beast. That was a sign. It was a sign that the powers of the Chosen One rest within you, and that they are awakening. Look at your awakened form. I have new clothes! The green tunic, that is your garb, once belonged to the ancient hero, chosen by the gods. His power is yours. His is the true power that has slept within you. Your name is Link. You are the hero chosen by the gods. Brave Link. A dark power rests within the temple deep within these woods. It is a forbidden power. Long, long ago, I and the other spirits of light locked it away. Because of its nature, it is a power that should be never touched by anyone who would dwell in the light. But this world weeps beneath the mantle of shadows, and so there is no choice. You must match the power of the King of Shadows. If you would seek this forbidden power, then proceed to the temple in the forest depths. Well, well. You're the chosen hero and all that, huh? So that's why you're trying to do a beast. It makes absolutely no sense, but whatever. What a shame. I mean, you'd rather just wander as a spirit like the rest of them, totally unaware of what's happening for all of eternity, right? So what do you want to do? You want to head to that temple? Well, isn't that convenient? I was about to head there myself. Hey look, you want to help your friends, right? The way I see it, maybe they're in that temple waiting for you to rescue them. Well, good luck, Mr. Important Hero. See you later. Alright, and with that, I'm gonna see you guys later too. Because it's late. We've been going for 3 hours now. And I think that's a good amount of time. So, anyway, I want to thank you for anyone who's come. If you're new and you're watching the VOD or whatever, feel free to follow. Subscribe helps me out a lot. And I appreciate it. And I hope to see you next time for some more Twilight Princess. !Discord in the chat at any time if you're interested in joining my Discord to finding out when I'm streaming next. I hope to get a schedule up again soon. It's just been really hectic. So, anyway, with that, I will see you all another night. Good night.